there, I'm Tracy Rose and welcome to this video. Excuse my attire today, I've just gone for a walk, so I've just come back from the beachfront at Manly where I live in Sydney's northern beaches in Australia. And today's video you might be watching because you're looking into Zija and looking into whether Zija is a scam or wanting to know a little bit more information about Zija before you build it. And perhaps you've heard this from a friend who is using the products, a friend who is using the skincare range, or a friend who's using it to lose weight or manage their weight. So what I'm going to cover in this video today is, of course, the big question. Is Zija a scam? But I'm also going to cover a little bit about Zija and why some people can't really build Zija, why lots of people fail in Zija, and what you can actually do about it to succeed in Zija if this is what you want to do. So let's get into it. So first, a little bit about Zija. And Zija is a nutritional company in the health and wellness industry of the network marketing industry. And so they have products like weight management products, juices, skincare range, all that sort of stuff. And it's based around moringa. And moringa is a tree that is grown that is very hardy and very generous and has lots of uses. In fact, most of the tree, I think almost all of the tree can be used in some way, including the leaves, the stem, the trunk, the roots, the seeds in it. It's so many uses for this. It can be made into teas. The oil from the seeds can be used. It's actually an amazing plant once you delve into it. So Zija is really all about this moringa plant and the health benefits it can give you for so many things and so many ailments or so many things to keep you healthy. However, Zija, like many other network marketing companies, is plagued by the question, is Zija a scam? And look, it's a network marketing company, and if you don't understand how the network marketing industry works, sometimes you can have an experience where you feel like it is a scam. Maybe you've been told by someone you can get rich doing this without doing any work. Unfortunately, yes, it still does happen with some people telling people that sort of stuff to get them on board. And yes, you can make a lot of money in network marketing, but you really have to be taught to improve and utilize different sorts of sales skills to be able to really make it in this industry. And so what happens is lots of people don't have those skills. They don't have those, or even if they don't have them, they're not willing to invest in themselves to get better at sales. So what you have is a lot of network marketers who are quite disgruntled. Perhaps someone's had their parents, get conned into selling Zija, and those parents really don't have the skills to be able to tell more people or get more people to buy the products or get more people signed up in the company. And so they end up spending more money than what they're getting. And then all of a sudden them and their family all call it a scam. And it is very unfortunate that Zija comes under that banner as well, because it's not a scam, it's a network marketing company, which is a legitimate business model. So I'm going to show you how most people are taught to or try to build their Zija business. So first of all, we're told to make a list. All right, so we're told to make a list of our friends and family and go and get 3 people to sign up. And then those 3 people will get 3. And then those 3 people will get 3. And all of a sudden, we've got $1 million. And unfortunately, it really never works like that. Let me give you some insight. In life, there are some people who have a bigger sphere of influence over their friends and family and the greater community than others. And those people usually are able to sell better, have more influence, and more easily sign up people in whatever network marketing company that they're trying to sell, whether it be Zija or another one. And so while they might do well, little Mary Sue down the road who's trying to flog her Zija products isn't doing so well because no one's taking her seriously. She's not perhaps the healthiest person, and so people don't take her recommendations seriously. She's not the greatest salesperson, so on. And so she runs out of people to talk to fairly quickly, whereas the person who has lots of influence in their community might have a much bigger list and might find more people to talk to, at least for a while anyway. And so you go through your lead list and you're like, you tick them off and you're like, yeah, talk to them, they're not interested, they're not interested, they're not interested. And what happens is you end up, you finish your list, okay? And so who else can you talk to about your Zija business? Well, most uplines, because a lot of them don't know what they're doing either. They've just started a business. A lot of them will say, well, you're just going to have to go back through your list and try again and try again. And perhaps you will go through your list 3 times. And this is what happens. You actually end up on the NFL list. Do you know what that stands for? It's called the No Friends Left list. Because every time you go near someone or you call someone, they'll look at your ID coming on the phone and go, oh my God, I'm not answering that phone call. Or you'll go over to someone's house and they won't want to be there. They won't answer their door because they will just think that you're trying to sell them something. So you end up with no friends left. And unfortunately, this is a very common scenario. So what do you do next? Well, the next thing that most people do is they go and try and find lead lists, maybe genealogy lists or lead lists from the internet. Companies that actually sell you leads, and they'll tell you that those people on that list are looking for a business opportunity, and you just have to get up, cold call people and just start selling. And you know what happens with those lists? Is people don't answer their phone, that number's disconnected, they have no idea what you're talking about, or they've already been prospected by 20 other people who have called them about another network marketing company. So those lead lists are a bunch of garbage. Like my garbage bin? They're garbage. No way. Now what are you going to do? Well, what we found is that yes, going online is a good idea to find leads for your business, but you need to find leads that are hungry, people that are looking to start a business, people that have credit cards ready, people that know that network marketing isn't a scam, people that are open to the idea of building a network marketing business, not by just pushing a button and thinking they're going to earn $1 million spurting out their computer when they're sleeping, but knowing that creating a business takes work, consistent, persistent work. Yeah, it's not that easy, but you know what? Once you know the steps, all you have to do is do it consistently. So the hardest thing I think that people find is the consistency. It's not that once you found these hungry people who are ready to start a business or want to join a business, it's not that it's so hard to close them or sell them so much. It's more about people find it hard to just keep that consistency. So if you think that you could just do a few steps each day and be really consistent with it, then this is probably a business for you. So what I'm going to do is show you how to get those leads, whether it's for your Zija business or whether it's for another company. I'm going to show you how to get those leads via the internet. Doesn't mean you're not going to have to speak to people, but initially you're going to attract those prospects who will eventually start coming to you. And once you know the process, you'll know that Zija is not a scam and you won't have to build those silly lists of all your friends and family because you will have worked out how to build your business online. So click the link below. You'll see it there just below the description of this video, and I'm going to show you how to find those leads for hungry prospects, people that are ready to join your business and attract them to your business so that you can actually profit online.